makes me want to be a better person.
Being a man, how you running away, it's running home. Stepping in when the pressure's on.
Can I have a grilled cheese?
Oh, why, yes, you can.
Being a man.
What's wrong?
It tastes yucky.
It's not that bad.
You're not supposed to talk with your mouth full.
Being a man.
I'm so nervous, Coffey. What do I say?
Huh?
What do I do?
I don't know. They mic you up. You tell me. You
I
got
know.
questions.
I mean, I did the ultimate fan thing here. I know we haven't met before. I see you in the restaurant walking around. I'm screaming your name. So I hope I'm not to make a fool out of myself. But
No.
I'm like, look who's walking
Actually, that's normal.
through. Is it really?
It's actually normal when I walk through people. Yeah, it's weird. It's okay.
It's so funny. You know, I just found out your wife's from Las Vegas.
Right.
I was born and raised in Las Vegas. And we have so many rodeos that come through Las Vegas.
Right.
And I just noticed your hat. And during NFR, I was there. I thought, I'm going to buy a hat. They start like $600-700. It's insane.
What'd you think it was gonna be?
Well, and then some cowboys told me they go up to $2,000-3,000. They have hats for different things, different moods, different whatever. So I gotta get a hat now. You're making me feel insecure.
This is a sand silver bill. This is a house payment. It costs a lot of money to look this cheap. You know what I mean? This is country music.
Tell me about it. It's like everywhere. I've never been to Nashville before. I'm having the time of my life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm such a fish out of water here.
Right.
Every bathroom is playing country music. Everywhere. It's
Right.
like I am in a totally different world, you know. And it's just I should have been here years ago. It's fantastic.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I'm here because of God's Country Song.
Absolutely.
What a fabulous film, and I love the music, I love the message,
I
and
agree.
thank you so much for inviting me here today.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
welcome.
I think it's important. You know, I really do.
No, I think telling this story, there's so many layers to it. They could have made 4 different movies from these different stories that all fit into one beautifully. The writing is insane, the music is great, and this type of content needs to be made more.
Absolutely. And your character he's a big country star in the movie, right?
Colt Young.
Yeah,
Yes, I play Colt Young.
Colt Young, yeah. It sounds like my favorite firearm. I love
You know
it.
what I mean?
And the main character is Noah Bryan, and you give him his big chance.
Yes.
You know, but he's conflicted because he's got to make choices in his life. You know, are they the right ones or the wrong ones?
Right.
That's about family. It's about success. And have you ever had those kind of choices in your life? Because
Absolutely.
yeah. And where do you turn to for those decisions? Family, faith,
Both.
both.
I think you have to look at how you feel, how comfortable you would feel. Like, for example, we were talking about songs earlier. There are some songs that I would love to sing that would probably make us a lot of money. I wouldn't feel comfortable singing that every night, just because of the content. So you have to figure out what your level of selling out is. And so Noah had to put a fence around his own life and his career and say, this is for me and this isn't for me. We all have to do those things, no matter what. And because of technology now, it's coming earlier. We're teaching our 6-year-old, our 11-year-old, what are you watching? What's coming through your phone? These are what filters look like. So you have all those things matter in your career. And yeah, you're one decision away.
And they have 15 original songs in this movie, and I consider it a musical. I really do.
Yeah,
You know? Maybe not
good.
the traditional musical, but it is a musical, right?
Absolutely.
And I was wondering, how did they stage the musical numbers? Did you do anything live to film?
Absolutely.
Or yeah, so everything you hear is actually happening.
Yeah. Oh,
I can tell.
You better sing.
Yeah.
You better sing.
Yeah.
And so everybody here sings for real. And so that's what I was saying, even between our scenes, we're just jamming and playing. And it's just beautiful. So it did take a longer time to film because everybody's like, that sounds so good. All right, places, shut up, speak,
Yeah.
action. You know, so it's just so powerful.
So what made you lip sync yours though? I don't understand.
You know what? I played to my strengths.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Great actor.
Yeah, great actor. I love it. And you know, you're also a songwriter,
Yeah.
so I've always been fascinated with that because I'm not that kind of creative person. But where do you find your inspirations for your songs? Are it sometimes in the most bizarre places, or
Right.
like what's the most strange place where you have a notepad next to your bed and things like that, or
I have a voice note in my phone.
you do?
So there's probably over 2,000 voice memos in there of song ideas and melodies. I get my inspiration as a songwriter from people. I ask everyone what their story is. There's not a plane ride I've been on I haven't met everybody or half the people I sit around. Because I want to know their story. We all have one. A lot of times people don't tell it, but because they may feel like their story isn't valid or nobody's going to hear them, but they all matter. They all matter. So I get my inspiration from the people around me.
And I love this movie. It was shot in Arkansas. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And even here in Nashville, I'm just, like I said, I'm a Mojave Desert guy. You know, I didn't know places like this existed. It's just beautiful.
Oh yeah, this Arkansas was gorgeous. Arkansas, it's like you're walking around with a screensaver. Like this, oh, this is a real tree. This grass is real, and then there's rivers with trout, and then deer, and then so my buddy's farm is 15 minutes away from where we filmed this. He has a limestone bluff that bald eagles go just to hatch their babies. Really,
Are you kidding?
bro? No joke. And like trout, 12 foot deep, but it looks like it's 3 feet deep because it's so clear. America the Beautiful was written for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just gotta go to Vegas, which is the armpit.
Your wife's from there. What are you talking about?
And she's from.
Yeah. But she doesn't live there anymore.
She got out.
She got out.
Yeah.
Hey, my family came in the 50s. I love Vegas. I can't leave. We have NFR. You know how much
can
we
leave.
country.
You can
No,
leave.
just come over in December. We take care of you in
Come hug a
December.
tree.
Huh?
Come hug a tree.
Yeah, I love hugging trees. I'm a naturalist, man. And there's something about this is a place where I could stay a month and probably not even scratch the surface of what's around here.
You wouldn't.
You know, I got a true story. The very first song I ever heard outside of a nursery rhyme when you're a kid was "I Walk the Line," Johnny Cash.
Right.
I mean, when you try to, most people don't know the first song they heard when they were a child.
Right.
That was the first pop song, whatever. And I got off the plane here, coming in through the National Airport, visited the Johnny Cash Museum. I was doing this. I'm like, I saw the Highwaymen at the Mirage when they came through.
Wow.
So I mean, I when I think of country music, I'm the old-fashioned one. You know, Patsy Cline and all those
Right.
classic ones. All my parents played all of that, right? Including Frank Sinatra and all of that. So I know there's such a history here that I can't wait to explore. So
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
and this was a great introduction to that for me. So
Well, welcome on to the countryside.
thanks so much.
Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.